Under the bright full moon, a quiet forest sleeps. A beautiful green fairy walks slowly through the dark trees, holding her glowing lamp. Soft wind moves the leaves, and moonlight shines on her wings. A tiny firefly appears, glowing like a golden star. It flies gently in front of the fairy and says, "I will guide you to a magical place. But remember, do not be afraid, and do not touch anything you see there." The fairy smiles and nods, following the firefly. The firefly stops near an old tree that glows with a strange light. The fairy looks at it with wonder and slowly reaches out her hand. When she touched it, the ground started to shake, and her lamp flickers out. The fairy looks at the tree again, and sees her own face on it, but it looks creepy. She gasps and runs away, frightened, into the deep forest. The fairy sits beside a tree with a sad face. Tears shine in her eyes. She whispers, "My lamp is gone. I don't know where I am. I want to go back to my palace. I want to see my mother. I am afraid." The same firefly appears again, glowing softly like a small sun. It asks in a kind voice, "What happened, little fairy?" The fairy replies, "I lost my light. I touched the tree, and now I am lost." The firefly says gently, "I told you not to be afraid, and not to touch anything. But it's okay. You have learned something important today, that courage is stronger than fear." The firefly glows brighter, gave the fairy a new lamp and says, "Here, take this lamp. It is a new light, a light of courage." The fairy holds the lamp, and it shines brighter than ever. The firefly says, "Now, follow me. I will lead you home." The fairy reaches her beautiful palace and runs to her mother, the queen. She tells her everything that happened in the forest. Her mother smiles gently and says, "My dear, sometimes, God speaks to us in ways we don't expect." The fairy looks everywhere in the palace searching for the firefly, but can't find it. Then she smiles softly, realizing something deep in her heart. "It was not just a firefly," she whispers. "It was God, guiding me through the darkness." The fairy prays to her Lord Jesus Christ with a thankful heart. The golden light of her lamp shines beside her like a blessing. And in the distance, one tiny person, Jesus Christ, glows with happiness, watching her from above. Moral: even in darkness, God sends light to guide us home.